Okay, good morning. Now, we're going to take a look at doing 3D construction details within Revit, and these are specifically to show the process of the construction of the actual details. So, Jim has asked for two of these, I understand, and various people have come up with various different techniques, but this is the one that I'd like you to do. It involved you using all of the skills that you learned in second year in terms of massing and in terms of family development. So I'm going to give you a few tips on this. So to start this off, what I'm going to do is I've got our one of our projects open here, and I'm going to concentrate on one particular detail, which is this sill detail here. Now, what I've done is I've taken it off this sheet purposefully and put it onto kind of a blank A4 size sheet, because what I want to do is I want to make a PDF of this sheet. So I'm going to plot this out as a PDF. When I've got it plotted as a PDF, and it doesn't matter what detail you're doing, try and isolate it, plot it as a PDF, because what you're going to do now is this is a new project. So I'm going to set up a reference plane across here, and I will name this reference plane, and this is going to be image detail one, maybe something like that. Okay. And in this case, I'll go to the south elevation. Well, actually, what I'll do is I will go and I'll set um, the reference plane, and it'll bring me to the south elevation here. All right, and I'll show the reference plane there. So we're operating on a vertical reference plane here. That's what I wanted to do. Now, in your Revit 2021, under Insert, we have this new tool which allows us to import the PDF. Okay, so you get it. That's why I created the PDF. There's another reason as well. And so it'll come in, um, and we'll get a couple little options here. I haven't gone into these in detail, but page to import resolution. I'm going to pump up the resolution here a little bit. And as page size as that, and I'll go okay. Now position this. All right. Now that's great. See how clear that's coming in. The nice thing about this is that when we start to do some extrusions and things like that, I can snap to this line work as well. You'll find that this is not to scale. So that's one of the first jobs that we're going to have to do, is to bring this image down to scale. So I will do that, and I'll come back in part two, and we'll do some extrusions, and I'll show you how to start this process of creating that constructed 3D detail for Revit.